Hey YouTube, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a video on how I found out I was pregnant slash hid my pregnancy for 5 months. Yeah, how I hid my pregnancy for 5 months. Um, the day, okay, I I kinda knew I was pregnant. I kinda knew I was pregnant, but then no. Yeah, I kinda knew I was pregnant because um I didn't know, but then I did. But I had a situation that went on last year, around June. So my period. So after that situation, my period had I started to get irregular periods. Like my periods was coming different days and stuff. Cause usually I would get my period on the 10th. No, the 12th, the 10th, 12th, or the 11th. But after the situation, my period started to be irregular and stuff. It started to come like one month I get my period on the first. The next month I get my period on like the 4th. Then the next month I get my period on like the 8th, and then the 7th, and then like one month I get my period on the 8th. So when I got my period on them different days, I'm like, I think it was around November. It was around November. In the beginning of November. Okay, remind y'all, my last period was November 4th. There we go. My last period was November 4th. And when I had when I got off my period, um I was I was basically I was basically I don't know, but my last period was November 4th, and then just that next month I didn't get my period. I found out I was pregnant December 4th. That's weird. The last time I got my period was November 4th, and I found out I was pregnant. No, December 4th. Okay, but I found out I was pregnant December 4th. Um, I had the symptoms that I was getting. Like I didn't get my period. My breast was tender. I wasn't throwing up, or wasn't having morning sickness at all. But cause I usually eat noodles all the time, and like I couldn't eat those. Like it wasn't morning sickness. It probably was morning sickness, but I don't know. But I usually would eat like noodles, um, and then when I was eating noodles, like I started throwing them back up, or like the smell of the noodles, like it just, I didn't even see that. I don't even know where I stopped at. Like the smell of noodles would just like, it would like, it was just, it just made me. So um I didn't I took a pregnancy test December. I think I took a pregnancy test December 1st. The pregnancy test, like it didn't come back negative, but it was like a faint, positive. Like one side was like a clear line, and then like a clear pink line, like you can see it completely, and the other one, like it was just like faded. So I'm like, what does this mean? So at the time, um I was at my boyfriend auntie house, well, my boyfriend mama house. She had I had asked her, well, I had showed her the pregnancy test, and yeah, I had showed her the pregnancy test, and um she was like, it was when I seen that it was a fake pregnancy test I had showed her, and she was like, it's a faint pregnancy test, a faint positive, so it's a possibility that you could be pregnant. She like, wait like 2 days or so, and then take the other one, because my boyfriend went to go get two pregnancy tests. So I took one that on the first, and then I took the other one 2 days later. Yeah, 2 days later. Um, before the next day, like that same day, like when I had seen that like it was a faint positive, I got to looking up like what does it mean if you take a pregnancy test and it come back like faint, like it's two lines, but like both of the lines not showing, and both of the lines isn't clear. Um, there was like the Google said that it's still a positive pregnancy test. You know, they was just telling me like take another pregnancy test, and it should come back completely positive, because I but so 2 days later come, well, three, because I took it on the fourth. Yeah, I took it on the fourth, but the fourth come, and I take another pregnancy test, and it came completely back positive. Being little, like I always kept like I always kept it as like, I'm not never having no baby. I'm not never pushing no baby out my stuff and stuff like that. I'm gonna adopt a baby. Then boom, I get pregnant. So yeah, so that had came back positive, and I didn't tell nobody. The only people that didn't know that I was pregnant was um the only people that didn't know I was pregnant was my boyfriend, and my boyfriend, his brothers, his cousins, and his auntie. Basically, the people on his side, because I don't get along with. I'm not gonna say I don't get along with my side of the family, but I don't I don't hang with that. I don't hang with my family. I don't like them. They fake and stuff. So I wasn't hiding my pregnancy from his side of the family, but I was hiding my pregnancy from my side of the family. So to be honest, I never planned to tell my mama that I was pregnant, because like me and my mama, we're not like me and my mama, we used to be real close, but now we're not close anymore. So like we're like we just, I don't know. But that I was pregnant. Only okay, I got these two friends that I used to go to elementary school with. I used to be in elementary school with them, and we happens to be at the same high school. And uh them was the only people that actually knew that I was pregnant. Other than that, nobody else knew I was pregnant. Like I wasn't posting it on social media or nothing. Um I didn't start showing until I was 3 months, 10 weeks. Um uh yeah, I didn't start showing until I was 3 months, and like Mama still didn't know. She didn't. She was, cause I wasn't living with her at the time, so she didn't know. And like she just didn't know, cause I didn't tell her. But that's actually, oh, and then like I would, well, I like it's not like I was trying to hide my pregnancy, but like it was just how, like I was just hiding just from just from how I was dressing. Like I would always wear big shirts and big jackets, but that was always my style. So like it wasn't like I was trying to hide it. I just didn't tell nobody. That's how I was hiding my pregnancy. Mama didn't find out I was pregnant um until I was 5 months. um I was going to all my appointments by myself. Like I scheduled my appointment, my first appointment, like all my appointments I was going to I wasn't exactly going to all my appointments by myself because my boyfriend was going with me. But like because because of the coronavirus, I have to go to my appointments by myself because they won't let my boyfriend in. But yeah, like I said, Mama didn't find out I was pregnant until I was 5 months. How she found out I was pregnant, like it's like it's like some like days, like when I had came back home, like days like I wanted to tell her that I was pregnant, but it's like I couldn't. Like in the middle of the night, like I'd be on my phone and I just be thinking like I'm finna go in there and I'm finna tell her like I'm pregnant and stuff like that. Or she'd go to the bathroom because you have to walk to my room is next to the bathroom, so she have to walk past my room to get to the bathroom. And like I'll just be thinking like I'm finna tell her that I'm pregnant, but then like it just would never come out, or I just could never do it. It wasn't that I was scared to tell her, because I wasn't scared to tell her at all. But um yeah, I wasn't scared to tell her at all. But I just didn't tell her because like I know how my mama is, and like once I told her that I was pregnant, like she was just gonna go running her mouth and stuff like that. So I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her. But how she found out I was pregnant, I had went to go I had an appointment, I think a couple of days before she had found out I was pregnant. And um she had okay, I had got these shoes. My boyfriend had got me these shoes for Valentine's Day. And uh when he had got me the shoes, and mama didn't see what all he had got me for Valentine's Day and stuff. So when I was at school, okay, before I went to school, before I went to school, before I went to school, like I would get like I would have my like okay, erase that, not before I went to school, but like when I was going to my appointments, like in the papers like that I was getting after my appointment had ended and stuff, like I was hiding them in the bottom of my drawer under one of my old books from freshman year and like because I knew like she wouldn't be like she wouldn't go through my drawer and stuff like that, like only if she needed something, but like not looking for stuff. One day, I think the 5th of February, not the 5th of February, I don't know. I went to go get an ultrasound. I went to go get an ultrasound done, and uh, when I went to go get the ultrasound done, um, I had got pictures. I got pictures of my baby. When I had came back, like I was hiding it, in my drawer where I was hiding my papers at. And like one day, it was I don't know what day it was, but I know it was a Thursday. It was a Thursday, and I was getting ready for school, and like every morning I would look at my ultrasound pictures, and when I had looked at them, like I think this day I was rushing. I was supposed to put the ultrasound under, like, under my shoebox, like under the shoes, like under the paper, the wrapper, the paper, the shoe wrapper paper, the shoe, whatever, the wrapper in the shoebox and under the shoes. But then I forgot, so I just sat the ultrasound on top of the on top of my shoes and just closed my shoebox. So when I got back home, I had came in, and when I had came in, my brother, I didn't care if he knew because I knew he wasn't gonna say nothing and stuff. So mama was in the kitchen, and I was in the kitchen because she had bought, no, my sister, she had bought some Popeyes. And when I came in, I was gonna wash my hands and make me some Popeyes. Then mama, she was in the kitchen too, and she was like, "Come here." She was like, "Musha, come here. Let me talk to you." And we went in her room. When she said that, like, I didn't get scared. When she said that, I looked at my brother, and I started laughing because I'm like, because I knew exactly what she was calling me in there for and stuff like that. And when we got in there, she was like, "You got something to tell me?" And at first I was finna say no. I was finna say no and stuff like that. But I'm like I hesitated to say it. I'm like, I'm pregnant. She didn't like really give me a reaction. Like she didn't react to it because I guess she already knew. Um she like, "Why you didn't tell me?" I had told her why I didn't tell her and stuff like that. She was like, "How far is you?" I'm like, 5 months and stuff like that. You was pregnant anyways because you always wearing jackets around the house and you didn't get your period. Like I said, like, I wasn't trying to hide my pregnancy. I wasn't trying to hide my pregnancy at all. Really. It just so I just so happens to hide it. Like, not on purpose. Like, I didn't want nobody to know, but I still wasn't trying to hide my pregnancy. Like, I didn't really care if people knew and stuff like that. I just didn't tell nobody, and I just didn't want nobody to tell nobody that I was pregnant if it wasn't coming out my mouth. So that's how mama found out. Like, cause really my plans wasn't to actually tell her out my mouth that I was pregnant. I was gonna leave my ultrasound sitting around so that she can see, or and stuff like that. Cause like, mama would come in my room every once in a while, but like only if she needed, like if it was like some hair stuff in here that she needed and stuff like that. That's the only time that she'd come in here. Just like, she only came in here to look at my shoes and stuff. So that's how mama found out, and that's how I also hid my pregnancy. I hid my pregnancy off social media until I was actually 6 months, because I didn't really want nobody on social media to know, because it's like, I got family that I'm friends with on Facebook and stuff. So 6 months right now. I'm having a boy. Yeah, I'm 6 months right now. I'm having a boy, and my I'm due. I'm due in August. Yeah, I'm doing August. I'm 25 weeks in, what's today? I'm 25 weeks in 4 days. I'll be 7 months. May 13th. Hold on, I gotta get up. So, this is my stomach. Like I said, 25 weeks and 4 days. Still no stretch marks already. Like, but there's actually no stretch marks on my stomach. Once again, like I said, I'm having a boy. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know exactly if I'm gonna get stretch marks, but I hope I don't. My line is crooked. My belly button is almost sticking out. Let me see if it's gonna, well, my belly button is like, it's out. It's almost poking out, almost like an outie. And yeah, but this is this is the oil that I use, bio oil. It's skincare oil. You can use it for scars, scratch marks, uneven skin tone, acne, and dehydrated skin and stuff. I use this for my scratch mark, well, for my stomach, to prevent scratch marks. It actually don't say, oh, it say helps improve the appearance of scratch marks. So um I don't know exactly if that's gonna stop if that's gonna stop me from getting scratch marks. I've been using the oil for, I think, 3 months now. Um, 3 months, 3 months or 4. It's not really. Let me see. This is the bio oil. I I use this. I use this all the time, and it's still full. Like, but yeah. Um, I did. I did have this oil. I mean, not this oil, but I did have, like, let me see. Like, I did have this scratch mark, this cocoa butter formula massage lotion for scratch marks, but like the feeling of it, the feeling of the of that, like, it's weird. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Um, don't forget to hit the bell so you could be notified when I post. Every time I post, comment down some videos that you guys would like to see me make next. Like I said, I will be dropping another video maybe tomorrow. And I will try really hard to be consistent